Hang on tight, because today's episode of At Your Leisure is pushing the limit and breaking records in the process. Hi, I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi Booth. Chad and I are at one Western event where the obstacles are big, the competition is fierce, and the thrills are legendary. Can Chad and I keep up? Well, we're not slowing down, that's for sure.
Then Steve Human finds out if Reno, Nevada is really on the edge of everything. On the Outdoors with At Your Leisure, starting right now.
Oh yeah, Chad. Woo-hoo. Holy moly. Hey, we're talking log jam here. Easy. Hey, Chad, take it easy. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo! Fucking Bronco. Woohoo! I highly suggest y'all come out here and try this.
Oh, hi everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
I'm Rhea Rossi Booth, and we're out here in the Fall Fuel Fest out here in St. George, Utah. And I'm telling you, good times are right here today.
No kidding.
We're having a blast.
We actually, when they weren't looking over at the S Polaris display, we kind of took this 1000. I think they're going to come looking for us soon.
I think I see them coming now. We better get moving.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, this is so marked up with S Polaris that we can't really get away, and we'll have to switch for another vehicle.
I know. Just so we don't damage it. That's all I care about.
That's true. What a fun event this is.
Yeah.
Now, you don't just actually show up all by yourself and then just, hop on the course. But this is a competition that happens every fall down here in St. George that you can come participate in. You can sign up, register, and enter. They have motorcycle races, ATV races.
Trucks.
They've got side-by-sides and the big Baja-type trucks.
Oh,
and
that's
so
great.
we're going to get a little sample of all of it today during the course of our show.
And we're already filthy dirty, and we just got here.
I know, isn't that fun?
Yes.
Anyway, we will give you all of the rundown on the fun things that you can do down here at the Fall Fest. You may even want to show up just to be a spectator. Some of the aerials are fantastic.
Totally.
Yeah. But right now, it's time for us to go to our travel adventure. Steve Human is off in the next state, up in the northeast corner, in a place that people usually don't think of as an outdoor recreation mecca.
Thank you, Steve, for that great recreation story out in Reno. You know, it's good to know that you can do more than gamble in Reno. It's an outdoor mecca. All right, so right now we're standing here with Tim Shaman, who is the spokesperson for Fall Fuel Fest here in St. George, Utah. Tim, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
And you know what? You are a retired ATV professional rider.
Yes, I am. Yep, and I got the war wounds to prove it.
And you're still standing.
Kinda. There's a kickstand behind me.
That's great. Can you tell me a little bit about this Fall Fuel Fest?
Fall Fuel Fest is basically an assault on all your senses, because we have a bunch of tough trucks racing on this motocross track. We have dirt bikes racing on the motocross track. We have ATVs racing on it. We also have side-by-sides. We have freestyle motocross. Dyno truck drags are going on over here. We have BMX motocross and freestyle. And then not to mention the big, huge show of the night is Ryan Piplick's making his big 150-foot world record jump in a side-by-side.
Do you have to be a professional to, partake in these activities?
No, absolutely not. There's something for all ages, all different abilities. You can come out as an amateur. We have amateur classes, guys that just bought a dirt bike last week can come out here and ride too. Don't have to be a professional.
Well, that sounds great, Tim. And you know what? Next year, y'all got to come out here and check it out, because it's going to be just as much fun next year. Okay, don't go away, because we're going to go to a commercial break. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're at the Fall Fuel Fest, and these guys did some serious damage to this baby.
What you call an exhaust backflow, right? We got Casey and Tyson here. How much is that going to cost?
Hopefully no more than what I won.
How much was that?
300.
So, Tyson, what's your job in all of this? Because you've wallowed in the mud as much as he has today.
Basically, you get a little more traction with two people. So that's why.
So you're the sandbag.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, that's good. Is this your first year competing?
Yeah, I've never raced side by side before.
That's the kind of story I like to hear. See, I told you, folks, you could just come down here, put an extra set of mufflers on your machine, and enter. Just put the goop in your tire so they don't go flat, right?
There you go.
Oh, you got rear ended too. That didn't help. All right, right now we're going to go to our product review, so stick around.
That's Rhea, and she's got a hold of the old bar. and she's out riding with Brady Sessions. Welcome back to At Your Leisure at Fuel Fest down here in St. George, Utah, near the Nevada border. Now, my voice is cracking in excitement because I really wish I had the chance to be in that cockpit with her or instead of her, but Brady's getting an earful from him, I'm sure. So this is really an exciting part of the race. Let's check in on the action and see how Rhea's holding up inside. Let's take a look.
So I went with Brady Sessions, who is the Lucas Oil Regional Champ out here in Utah. And believe me, he drives like one. He is a champ. It was so exciting. I mean, seriously. At first I thought I was going to be petrified, but he totally had a handle on his machine.
So did you feel like you're flying out there, Rhea?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then you just stay tuned because we're going to our Trailhead Adventure, which is brought to you each week by Rocky Mountain ATV. It's great guys that have this worldwide catalog system, man. They can get stuff to you in a day. It's really a cool way to shop for your motorcycle and ATV. Now, Rhys is going to talk to a guy that thinks he can fly. Well, no, not really. He thinks he's the Birdman, and you know what? Rhys is going to find out if he is. Well, thanks, Rhys. Makes me kind of want to be a Birdman. Of course, one's pretty close to flying when they're driving one of these, right, Chad?
Yeah, definitely.
We got Chad Fisher here from S Polaris. They're one of our sponsors, one of the sponsors of this event. And how important is it for S to come out to events like this and have a presence here?
It's huge for us as a dealership to be able to come out, support things like this, get out in the community, let people see us.
You have a reputation for being able to take one of these stock rigs and really build them up and do a lot of neat stuff for people. Do you ever find yourself, even though you do that, surprised when you come to the track and you see what they're doing with these machines?
Oh yeah, especially when you start seeing stock machines come out here and just tear it up, and then you see the modified stuff, and it's crazy how far in advance they've come from 08 when they first came out.
That's
awesome.
Very, very true. Like this one, this is one of the 1000s, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So can I win a race with this?
You could, definitely, by far.
Give me the keys.
They're in there.
Well, listen, thanks for supporting our program, and thanks for coming out to the event, and thanks for letting us use the machine at the first of the show.
We're proud to be here.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more of At Your Leisure. We are here at the Fuel Fest in St. George, and Chad and I are going to hit the sidelines and wait for you to come back from a commercial break. Looks like it's going to be a great show next week. Very excited to have you join us. But the big excitement of the whole day since we got here, the very first thing this morning, is the 150-foot jump that Razor right there is going to make in just a couple of minutes.
Is that 1,000?
I would hope at least, and then built up from there. Highly customized. They're going to try and break a 130-foot record that Alicia and Steve covered last season, and now they're going to go for 150. How much it'll take to get that extra 20 feet, we'll find out. Let's get out of your way. They are ready to jump.
Let's see it.
No world record, 150 feet. You saw it right here on At Your Leisure. What an end to a great day.
Oh my gosh, you gotta love that guy. He was born with no fear. Zero.
Absolutely. That's it. We're done for the show today. We got to let our adrenaline drop a little bit. Thanks for being with us. We'll look for you next week. Between now and then, get out with your family and friends. Enjoy the great outdoors at your leisure. Let's go to the victory round. So your heart beating right now.
I think it was a little faster when I landed because I didn't know exactly what was going to happen, but now it's all the nerves are kicking in. I'm stoked for this.
Oh my God, it was so cool.